Just mothball those forts. It's not really worth paying our army much either, although I do want them to reinforce, so yeah, we'll just chill out over there. Mantua got a little carved up. Nothing they can't return from. They're still fairly strong. Not so hot. I need my army tip-top fighting shape, even if it is expensive to reinforce them. I'll get Ansbach back in action. No, go away. I'll try to get all the freebies before you have to start doing things like sending them gifts. It's the smart way to play. The clergy do indeed owe me points aplenty. So let's do what we can. Nothing in particular keeping them very high here. And I can't really seek support of the clergy anymore because I don't want to spend the 3 Republican tradition on it. But donating to them is certainly fine, and I really want that admin power. It's only 100, but I'll take it and I can just pay it off. Might have been more clever to boost it up to 75% control so I'd get even more admin power. But I don't want to squeeze anything that tightly knowing what is wrapping itself around me right now. Okay, the Ottomans, the supposed diplomatic Ottomans who just annexed Austria. Oh god. Autos in Russia are still mucho friendly right now. Yeah, then again, it's dropping down for the Russians. Nobody seems to be trying to pick that up right now. Alright, a few months and you should be mine. Otherwise, who doesn't like me? And what can I even do now? I am still warned by the Ottomans, right? And that warning won't go away anytime soon. Actually, it will. Salzburg, you should probably be eaten by me. Ah, Venice. I allied Augsburg. I have a long truce with Bavaria. Man, my options, they are reducing in number quite quickly. Could still take on you and your enormous entourage of friends, but that strikes me as a bit suicidal. Still the Bohemians who... all I've really done is dug myself into a hole here. Oh well, it is what it is. Commonwealth are still there and still doing alright for themselves, so I'm happy about that. But they haven't been expanding. They haven't been getting stronger. Whereas Russia, they do nothing but expand. It's their specialty. And there's some free, some very free development for me. I just hope he keeps developing it further, so I get plenty of that. Reclaim budding, I wish. Yeah, 2 of these are just attack the Ottomans. I'm not that suicidal. 1, however, is to get a bigger army than Venice, which I can certainly and fairly happily do. More than 38, and we're only 32. I should probably get more Southern Cossacks, they're pretty good. But since our army is back up to tip-top shape, no point paying for it. Jake, eating all that AE for border provinces next to Autos. Soon Autos will have no other neighbours. Let's not remind me of my shortcomings here. Let's get that tax, young man. Now, Commonwealth, Denmark and Trier. Bearing in mind I wanted Trier as a friend, but they don't have some very scary allies, and it doesn't look like they want to befriend me anytime soon. Well, not necessarily. If I wasn't swamped with diplo relations, they would say yes. And I am looking to these two as future food. However, aggressive expansion in the HRE for me is a little through the roof right now. I should probably just integrate Saxony. I know that's 16 development of chord provinces. Ouch. But I don't know, I can't see Lubeck and its mighty trade league falling out of favor anytime soon. Jake cancels Swiss military access. Didn't even see that, thanks. The rest of these is just a question of any of those allies that I want to drop. And the answer is not particularly. Miltech 15 is huge. It would almost be enough to take down the Ottomans if I had about 5 of these stacks. I don't, but if I did, that's how it would go down. And Venice are just showing off now. Jake jumped Poland with the help of Russia. No thanks. It's only a matter of time before they do attack Commonwealth, though, certainly. Or me. But I mean, with my laundry list of allies, how would they ever think to attack me? Not only that, but the Palatinate would help in pulling Livonian Order, Pomerania and Ulm. Provided the Palatinate and I have great relations, which of course we do. Ansbach aren't really all that useful, I just want to get them eaten as soon as I can. Saxony I'm agonizing over, its 2040, it's about, well, it is 49 development, which I would quite like. Thuringia is not something I'm going to be able to slap down on anytime soon, unless Lubeck, yeah, Lubeck doesn't have any natural born enemies. I'll just have to eat it. Jake, you're taking attrition. No, I'm not. Don't be a fool. But I will split them up, it's probably the smarter thing to do. What's this guy doing? This one's a strange looking missionary. So I was never that fond of this guy. He's too old, and Calm has helped us out a little bit, but on the whole, not interested. Let's get another diplomat, and let's hope for... I don't even know if there is a personality that reduces... or rather increases better relations over time, now merged with increased relations. But it's not this. Damn, I was just thinking about building, but no more. Okay, Trier, with an army like that, I do want to be your friend. But you don't want to be my friend very much. I really don't want to rival you, though. Oh, burghers, they like me. Almost enough to contribute. Nitra will become a great power, not because of competence, but because Jake is getting everybody around him die. Silver Tongue is what I need, that's the one. I think we're not too far away from being a great power. We'd have to oust Denmark, and who knows, might be able to develop our way to the sky at this rate. What could I be spending my mill on? Okay, well I don't want to keep you around even if you are young, so let's try and get you dead. Oh, wow. Well, if you want shock, then go for a diplomatic ruler. Jeez. Probably just have to turbo boost these Bavarian provinces if I really want These guys are going nowhere. Why is the religious zeal not showing up in these estimations? Annexing Ansbach will get rid of the -20 on Trier. I know, but annexing Ansbach will take at least 10 years. Well, 9 years now. I'd think what to do with all those mill points. I should probably just bump up these Bavarian provinces. They are amazing for developing, a lot more so than my own ones. Farmlands is nice, but grain is certainly not. Show me the manpower. Oh, we're obsessive perfectionists. I don't want to spend it right now. Well, hopefully he dies soon. We'll even put him in charge so he has increased chance of dying. Jake, why does the AI have so small armies? Is this normal mode? And are you having a laugh? Let's have a look at armies, shall we? Ugh. Commonwealth does have a very nice large army, though. You know, one-on-one it might be able to take on Russia. In topsy-turvy land. Maybe they just want to sit and take their own kind of attrition. Oh, they saw me staring and decided against it. I don't mind someone changing religion because we have the power to change them back quite quickly. We haven't had good religious unity for a long time, so I'm kind of glad that we are Republican, so that we don't take stab hits very often. Okay. It's kind of nice that you don't want to have any other friends, but I am going to have to eat you guys eventually. Bavaria, I guess, comes first, though. They're small. No one's going to miss them. We're doing quite good on the cultural front, though. We only have two cultures promoted. We ain't promoting Transylvania, no way. But they contribute very well to the cultural advancement of our nation. So keep Ansbach happy. Saxony soon to be consumed. But who else should we have better relationships with? The aggressive expansion will fizzle away, especially since prestige is nice and high. In fact, for better relations, it gives 33. That's huge. Don't know why Brandenburg is so angry. I guess they're just mad people. Alright, well, we can chill out. There's nothing to worry about anymore. Brunswick's trying to gun down Brandenburg, but... oh, that's right, I broke Brandenburg up with the Commonwealth, so have fun with that. Now, it is possible for me to attack one of your allies. Wurzburg, in fact. Wurzburg have a lot of allies, though, so I guess not. Trying to think of any way to get Thuringen. It's dies. It's an amazing province to have. But I guess in the end, I'm the one that needs all the everything. Boy, my country does not look good religiously. Go, Austrians. Now is the time. Okay, so this is kind of amusing. The Ottoman ruler is cruel. Well, it's cruel how much Miltech he's going to be getting. At least we get front row seats to this. Melted. Crimea's trying to get on our case. If the Russians and Ottomans just met over here, it would be fine. Then they could squabble and rip each other to shreds. Sachlos says, "Yo Jake, I love your voice." Well, that's nice. I'll record you some audio books soon, if all things go to plan. Man, I'm so cornered here. Now, turning on the Commonwealth is an option. It's not like their allies are particularly great. But you've got to remember the Commonwealth have 1, 2, 3.5, 4 times my army. Well, that's 1, so 1, 2, 3, yeah, it's not an easily won war. Kinda need that prestige. Keeping aggressive expansion away is high priority right now. Ah, good night, Zor. How in the world are the Palatinates still doing this? Also, is a religious war going on, or am I imagining it? We'll win this. With all the peace going on, there's no chance that we're not going to get Catholic Empire. Ugh. Not my favourite event, that. If only I had that idea that reduced the cost of reducing inflation. Didn't this one just convert? Hussite traditions remembered in the people of Bohemia. The thesis of Luther is widely known. Well, no, it can be stopped. I will stop it. Oh, damn, because I converted it, it now has... Huh? No, it should be gone, actually. Yeah. Planned. Why stay Catholic? Well, I was staying Catholic so I could keep my Catholic buddies. By which I mean my Catholic buddy. The Ottomans are so drowning in prestige that they're just spending it to get more maps of the world. Even their score is 100 times bigger than mine. Won't anybody be poor Nitrous friend? Oh yeah, well, the Ottomans already... Oh, well, they're not hostile, which is surprising. That's probably because they don't desire my land. We could even get that relation to be not horrible. I also like that Ansbach really want this land, but I have nothing to spend my admin points on, so I'm afraid it has to be mine. Now where else? I'm actually really happy at how fast my aggressive expansion is degrading. If only I had any kind of expansion route south. The Ottomans cut that one all off. It also means that I can't attack Memmingen, Ravensburg, or Augsburg. Because I'm still... Whoa, the warning's gone. Ooh. Augsburg. They're still a free city though, so... Palatinate and Palatinate's allies will protect you. So is Memmingen, but Ulm is not. They are allied with Palatinate, they're also allied with Bavaria. I could just call Ulm in as a co-belligerent and snaffle both of them. No, couldn't do that. No, I could do that. It would be hella expensive though. And they're Schwabian, which is not my cup of tea. Jake, ally the Ottoman, expanded to the HRE. Ally Russia, attack Commonwealth. See, Russia and I have always seen eye to eye. Don't want to lose those wars, but I don't want to be in another suicidal war with you. It's that Croat one that's going to go first. Ho hum. Can't deny I still really want to fight you. Hamburg, Denmark. Well, you still have 4, 5, 6, 7 allies who would join in on your side. Yeah, don't like that. Don't like that at all. If only I was a great power and I could force you not to be, not to have so many friends. Just important to keep the friends friendly. Being asked why not expand into the Commonwealth. Well, Commonwealth still are a great buffer against Russia and Ottomans until I'm strong enough to stand up to them. Give me another 120 or so years and we'll be ready for them. Also, I would annex you so fast, which is nice. I should probably just do it. At least if I go north, I can get out of here via Denmark, whose allies... Wait, what? Yeah, I can see why that would be a problem. But I can still go that way. And Brandenburg still have plenty of cores on you, which I'm sure they'd be happy to help out with. Actually, I have a lot of cores full stop. What I want you to do is lose a few more wars, so that I can gobble you up on the cheap. Alright, that's all the more reason that Saxony need to no longer exist. But I should integrate you and Ansbach at the same time. And I'll integrate Ansbach in a heartbeat too. I do like the assumption that I could just simply ally the Russians, though. Like they would just blink and go, yeah, sure, allies, forever. Funny thing is, that might even happen. Okay, that extra improved relations is going to help a lot. Anything to get rid of the aggressive expansion. Nuremberg, are you a free city? And I should not have spat these guys out. It's going to make expansion even harder. Why do I keep trying to kill myself? Don't like that extra aggressive expansion. Don't like losing dip. But I need to burn AE fast, even if it does cost me dip. Thankfully, that's what we've done. Get out of my country. Brunswick at least want a couple of provinces out of Brandenburg. Here's hoping that they get them, and then Brandenburg will be a paltry ton of aggressive expansion to vassalize. Holy smokes, they've been buffing up Berlin. That's Catholic Empire. Stick it to the Protestants. The Emperor is given broad authority to enforce Catholic unity within the Empire. Yeah. Not so happy about that Imperial authority growth, but missionary strength and tolerance to the true faith. Hell yes. Does anyone know how long these Hussite tradition events fire for? I mean, I'm happy for them, they're just feeding me papal points. But they gotta stop at some point. Alright, relatively friendly with these people that hate me. Shame the Swiss were so sore about me not being a great ally. Maybe I made them some vague promises about becoming a great power, and it just never happened. Alright, starting to wonder why I'm even waiting on you anymore. Because even once you're inside me, I can just do Ansbach afterwards. It's not a big loss to the Diplo points here. And I'm never going to get Thuringian at this rate. They're just too well defended by the entire north. In before Jake becomes an elector. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? But no, not today. Well, we just got to eliminate some of these people. Why are they voting for Bavaria? You realize Bavaria won't exist soon. Oh, no, they don't believe that. Okay, sure, why not? Hussite traditions lasts until 100 years after Protestantism spawns. Okay, so it won't take too much longer until it's gone. Mauritian's good. Also, it's a shame to get a new ruler whilst this is all going on, but I need those Diplo points, Manolo. Be good. Be young. Oh, that's as young as they come. Couldn't ask for much better. Say some. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of idea cost reduction, but we have ideas to get, and this guy's going to stick around for a long time if we have our way. Okay. Also means I can build and build. Workshops wherever will make us at least 0.1, which is not many places. And really manufactories are what I should be building at this point, but let's get those. Okay, we got churches everywhere apparently. The barracks won't help out too much anymore, but I could do with some extra force limit. Maybe not from those provinces since they're going to get eaten up by the Ottomans, but maybe. Weapon menus are already down. There's a lot of grain around here, isn't there? Well, we're going to need manufactories however you cut it. Spend, spend, spend. My best friend, the Ottomans, is going to come in and just crush me, isn't he? Well, whilst we have the money, it's probably quite important to up the force limit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is not bad. Goodbye, money. It's just going to make my provinces look even more delicious to you as well, isn't it? Okay, and I needed to spend more points. Province is a bit garbage for military. Might be better to focus provinces for that, but it's just a grain province, so just a wee touch. Saxony will soon be inside us, and I'm liking what he did with the province of Saxony, or Sachsen. And then we look north. Unfortunately, Brandenburg are coming out on top of this war, and they don't have any real strong enemies other than Lubeck. They got their own fair share of problems, though. Jake, how is best friend Ottomans doing it? They're colonizing the New World. Don't think they've been on that. Carabas is actually owned by Portugal. The Ottomans are likely going for the Spice Islands, because they're greedy like that. I can relate. Salzburg is down, and trust me, I would love to eat Salzburg. Would I really, though? I mean, really? Allied with Britain and Venice. I mean, where would I like to go? These free cities are difficult to touch because Palatinate will get involved, and why would Commonwealth get involved? You allied Commonwealth, okay. Well, Augsburg would be an issue then, because that means fighting the Palatinate and Palatinate's friends. Nuremberg as well. Free cities are a real pain to get with vassalization as well. Free cities cannot become subjects. Well, the game just loves cornering me here. Fortunately, Anhalt would be more than happy to be my subject as well. We're finally getting to the point where we can just expand through diplo-vassalization. Slowly and surely. Jake, please pronounce that as Saxen. Ah, Sash Sen. Can't you read?